Hey guys, it's Leo, and it's finally time for us to meet QR Amour and QR Macherie for Hugtto PreCure. This video is obviously going to be full of spoilers, so if you don't want to know anything about those two cures, don't watch it. Anyways, the Mirai Pad, the tablet toy was released on Japan today, March 17th. Actually, here in Brazil, it's still March 16th when I'm recording this video, but Japanese people are fast. They don't waste time. And they already found info on the two mid-season cures we're gonna have this season, Cure Amour and Cure Macherie. So let's check it out. We don't have much. We have a little image of each one of them. We know their colors and we know a little bit about their personalities. We know their names, but we can't really see much. So there are going to be lots of speculations. Anyway, let's check it out. First of all, Cure Amour and Cure Macherie transform with their will of becoming idols. So in the season of jobs, of dreams, maybe their dreams are to become idols, artists. So probably both of them are going to have like the same, not the same dream, but you know, maybe the same goal, the same dream of becoming idols. But they're different because Amour is an idol who dances and Macherie is an idol who sings. So we have a little bit on their profiles. So let's check out Cure Amour first, our purple cure. And she's probably going to be my favorite because you know I love purple. And purple cures are a special thing for me. So Cure Amour is called Lulu. We all know her already. And her full name is Lulu Amour. Really, I have no idea why, but we already know that Lulu is an android. So she's not a real human being, you know, so she wouldn't really have a full name. Maybe someone, the one who created her as an android, could have named her, you know, fully. But her name is Lulu Amour. Her civilian name is Lulu Amour. Her favorite food is bitter chocolate. Her hobby is dancing, and her analyzing abilities are incredible. She is an android with a human's heart. So she has this android part of her, but she's probably going to learn about having emotions and feeling things. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be very special. This is going to be very touching, as PreCure always is, and it's going to have this little touch. And now let's check out Cure Macherie's profile. Cure Macherie's civilian name is Aizaki Emiru. Her favorite food is cherries. Her hobby is singing. And she is a cute girl, and she always cares about people around her. So an interesting thing about Cure Macherie is that her civilian name is Aizaki Emiru. We were all sure this was going to be Hugtto, but it doesn't seem like this is the case. Let's check out the summary of episode 9. Pay attention to the names. The girls decide to go hiking in Nobi Nobigahara. Kotori is coming along as well on a class field trip. Kotori is Hana's sister. Kotori's worry-word classmate, Emiru Aizaki, sees a cucumber that Hana mistook for a banana earlier and tells them about the legend of the kappa. And they begin to fear the curse of the kappa and so on. So, Kotori, Hana's sister, she has a friend called Aizaki Emiru that's gonna debut on episode 9. We haven't seen this girl yet. This girl comes out of nowhere. We were all believing that Hugtto was gonna grow up and become Cure Macherie, and now we have this surprise of a new girl appearing in episode 9 and actually probably becoming Cure Macherie. This is so wild, and I love it for a couple of reasons. But my biggest reason in loving it is that Hugtto is being promoted as the main mascot for this season. And I feel like if Hugtto would grow up, we would lose the biggest mascot. I mean, we would be left with Harry. And although I'm liking Harry, I don't think that he fits the quota of the mascot of the season. You know, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I think that Hugtto is the mascot of this season. And if we would lose her as a mascot for her to grow up and become a cure later on, I think that we would lose the mascot of the season, you know? And mascots are such a crucial part of PreCure that I would feel like it would be a very strange thing for Harry to be the only mascot, to be the main mascot. It's different from what we've seen with Hachan from Hotsukai PreCure, for example. She became Cure Felice, so we had this mascot who became a cure later on, but we had Mofurun as the main mascot of that season. So I think it makes sense not having Hugtto become Macherie. So now let's take a look at their designs. First of all, let's take a look at Cure Amour. I am particularly surprised because when I saw Cure Amour's voice, when way back, even before Hugtto PreCure started, I felt like she was going to be a stoic, serious cure. But after seeing her, it doesn't look like that. I think that she looks calm, she looks peaceful, she looks graceful. And if she's going to be the cure of the dance, she has to have this graceful pose. And I absolutely love her design, at least at what we can see. We can't see much, but I love the hair. Puffy hair, big puffy hair. Love it. I love the lilac tone in her hair that's gonna contrast with like more of a violet tone of her costume. Love it. And she reminded me of a villain from the first Sailor Moon season. I don't remember her name, but this is her. She reminded me of this villain, and this villain kind of got in my head because she was a boss in a Sailor Moon game on the Super Nintendo, and you know, she stayed in my mind because of that. And Cure Amour has something that reminded me of this specific monster of Sailor Moon, Sailor Moon's first season. There's something about Amour that reminds me of this specific character. And now, Macherie. She reminds me, I don't know why, but she reminds me of a rat. You know those rats that they put like a hat on them and they fight like musketeers? I have no idea why, but she reminds me of one of them. I have no idea why. And I like that she's not like this very strong red, and like I like her hair, but you know, I like big hair. I like exaggerated hair, and she is more on the simpler side. And you know, that makes me a little disappointed in the hair department. But I like it. I like that she looks a little more childish, but I think they're gonna look amazing together. You know, I imagine Cure Amour taller and Cure Macherie smaller. You know, maybe it's something like this. It's a very big difference. And you know, Cure Amour's hair, you know, towering over Macherie, but they're gonna work together in a great way. And Macherie with this personality of, you know, caring about people. And I want to see her sing. I really expect her to be a great singer. I hope so. And I hope that they do great songs like they did with Aoi in Kira Kira PreCure. Please. And I also love the things that she's wearing, like in her earrings. They remind me of the glow card from Cardcaptor Sakura. And it's beautiful and it's different for PreCure. I think I don't remember a cure like this. And I think that's all I wanted to say. If we have more info, I'm gonna update. I'm gonna do another video, but so far, this is all the info that we have from the Mirai Pad. I wanna say thank you to some people that helped me find those infos. First of all, Pachuchi Kuchi on Tumblr, Puriti Kuma on Twitter, Sparkles for Lunch on Discord for making the translations. The translations. This person does such a great job with translations, an amazing job. And the Twitter and the YouTube person who uploaded the video on the Mirai Pad. I don't know how to read this name because it's in Japanese, but the person uploaded it in a very kind way to show us and to spoil us a little bit on PreCure and on this new info. Anyways, last thing I want to share is that now it seems Hugtto is not Macherie. So I think theories are blooming. At least in my head, theories are blooming. Who is this girl? Who's this new girl that appeared? And what is Hugtto's motive here? What is she really doing? Did she really time travel? And I think that we can all theorize now. We can all think about new things, like maybe Hugtto coming from the future to awaken Emiru as Macherie, and maybe they're the same person. I don't know. I am horrible for theories, but I really want to hear from you. Please leave a comment with your theories on those girls' identities. How is Lulu gonna become Cure Amour later on? Our first android Cure, and she's a purple one. She's special. I love it. And you know, so many things to discuss, so many info, so many nice things. And we're on to a great 15th anniversary year for PreCure. This is gonna be amazing. Guys, I think that's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.